Bungie dropped their ViDoc today, giving us a developer insight into the upcoming Beyond Light expansion. Along with that info, we got the name of the new season and a peek at some of the details for next season in Destiny, the Season of the Hunt. So the following is a preview of Season of the Hunt in Beyond Light. And don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. And before we get into the video today, I wanted to let you know about some new merch I've launched. There's a bunch of t-shirts, hoodies, socks, stickers and masks available. So there is a custom pixel art logo design for This Week in Video Games, plus a glitched out version of the logo too. All are available in a range of colours and sizes, and if you enjoy This Week in Video Games content and want to support the channel, then consider buying some of the merch. So the link's down below in the description, but now let's get back to the video. The ViDoc was packed full of info for Beyond Light. The first 11 minutes was pretty much a recap of the information that we've had before. So Stasis, Eramis, Europa, the dynamic weather system, the new weapons and armour, as well as the new and improved New Light experience, and it turns out Shorehand is not Uldren after all. Then we got some new information related to Season of the Hunt. Bungie explains that Season of the Hunt picked up where Arrivals left off, with many parties taking advantage of the darkness to move their own interests forward, and one of those parties includes Xivu Arath. And here is a quick recap of who Xivu Arath is. Xivu Arath, God of War, formerly known as Zero, is a god of war and younger sister to Savathun, the Witch Queen, and Oryx, the Taken King. Together with her two siblings, she was a progenitor of the contemporary hive species and one of its chief gods, having made a pact with the worms of Fundament. She is driven to become the mightiest warrior in the universe. After the hive's conquest of the Harmony, Xivu Arath and her hive left her siblings for deep space, claiming Oryx had grown too powerful for her to accept. So Xivu Arath is looking at this whole picture with the darkness invading, and she wants to build an army of corrupted warriors. So we're teaming up with Osiris to stop Xivu Arath, and there was an absolutely fantastic reveal in the trailer which you just have to watch. So Uldren Xivu is back as a guardian and he's working with Osiris, and we finally get to see the continuation of the story from Forsaken, where Uldren Xivu was brought back to life by a ghost. Uldren, who now refers to himself as the Crow, doesn't know what he's done, doesn't know why everyone hates on him, and in that clip we see him saving Osiris. So the story for Season of the Hunt is to partner with Osiris and the Crow to take down the High Celebrant. So Celebrants, they're unique hive knights found in the Destiny universe, most likely a general or a high-ranked member of Xivu Arath's army. So Season of the Hunt is going to introduce Xivu Arath, and now we have the two sisters of the Taken King Oryx on the chessboard as we build up to the Witch Queen in fall 2021. Over the next 12 months we're going to be revisiting some of the most exciting stories in the Destiny universe, essentially the sequel to the Taken King with Savathun and Xivu Arath, and we could see the end of the Curse of the Dreaming City. Plus everything that we have with the Deepstone Crypt on Europa. Man, it's a super exciting time to be a fan of Destiny. Savathun has been positioning her pieces on the chessboard, and we're about to get a glimpse of what's next. Talking of what's next up let's have a look at a roadmap for Season of the Hunt and what we've got to look forward to over the next few months. So first of all, we have the big one, and that is launch day for Beyond Light coming on November the 10th, and this can be split into two. So we've got all the content for the free for all players, and we've got the content for Beyond Light. So in free for all, we've got a new destination on Europa, we've got the new Cosmodrome experience, we've got seasonal armour, and there's an exotic weapon too. We've got a new strike added to the playlist, there's going to be lost sectors, 100 plus seasonal ranks, the artifact mods, new triumphs, shaders and emblems, and you also get Iron Banner and the Dawning for free too. So with Beyond Light you get the new campaign story missions, you get Stasis, so that is the Titan Behemoth, the Warlock Shadebinder and the Hunter Revenant, and we've got the Salvation's Grip exotic grenade launcher quest. So that is everything for launch day, and then we have the Season of the Hunt details. So on November the 10th we're going to get our seasonal artifact and the Empire hunts begin, and we've also got the Glassway strike that opens too. On November the 10th until the 12th of January we're going to be uncovering Europa's secrets, and man, I can't wait to get on that moon of Jupiter and uncover everything that Europa has been hiding for centuries. Then on the 13th of November, we've got Adept Weapons being added to Trials of Osiris. And on the 17th of November, we've got the season mission that begins, and we've got the Wrathborn hunts, they begin too. On the 21st of November, the raid opens up in the Deepstone Crypt. Then on the 8th of December, we've got the Iron Banner. And on the 15th of December until the 5th of January, we've got the Dawning, which is the annual holiday event. And there's a cheeky little and more in the bottom corner too, so expect some hidden surprises. So having a look closer at the roadmap, we look to be having a new activity called Hunts, with 2 variants shown on the roadmap. We've got the Empire Hunts, that's starting on the 10th of November, and then we've got the Wrathborn Hunts, starting a week later on the 17th of November. Bungie have updated their website with what looks to be a temporary seasonal page with this following information. So Bungie say Destiny 2 Beyond Light kicks off on November the 10th, with Guardians travelling to Europa to investigate threats, mysteries and the power residing there. Season of the Hunt also begins on November the 10th, and you'll be able to start earning ranks and rewards from the Season Pass, claim your artifact and begin to customise it as you power up. The season story mission and the new Wrathborn Hunts activity will kick off the following week on November the 17th. Starting with the Season of the Hunt, most of the seasonal content and all of that sweet gear will be sticking around for year 4, and we hope this alleviates some of the FOMO that has been present with the past seasons. Now you can jump back in and experience past season story, activities and loot anytime during year 4. I definitely think that is going to be a huge improvement, as activities like the Sundial and the Vex Offensive, they all went away as Shadowkeep went on, and I had loads of comments on videos of how to access this activity, so now Bungie has listened to that feedback and is going to be making that change, so I think that's going to be really positive for year 4. And I would imagine we're going to be getting more info on the hunts before Beyond Light drops, perhaps in one of the This Week at Bungie updates we have between now and November the 10th. One question I have is, are the exotic weapons and armour going to be available from the start? And it looks like there's going to be a quest for Salvation's Grip, the new grenade launcher starting in Beyond Light when that drops on November the 10th. But it's unclear as to when the others are going to be available. I can't wait to get my hands on Hawkmoon, Cloud Strike and the Lament. And I would imagine the exotic armour pieces, they're going to be available as random drops, but the weapons either through quests or something like that. There is the "and more" disclaimer at the bottom of the roadmap in the bottom right hand corner, and perhaps these exotic weapons are going to be distributed throughout the year. But we're going to have to wait and see what Bungie says. I would go ahead and pre-order Beyond Light to get No Time to Explain as a gift, and I'm really looking forward to get my hands on that one on day 1. Well, let me know down in the comments what you thought of the ViDoc. Bungie doing absolutely amazing work again as always. And that is it for this Season of the Hunt preview, and thank you so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. To join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out these other videos on the channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.